with us, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Isaac Frost really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. Lewis is making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step.
San Diego, Isaac Frost. His adversary, coming out of Detroit, the Brown Bomber, Lewis.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. The Brown Bomber's got to deal with a cut now above his eye. Is there any advice that you can give in a matchup like this of speed versus speed, where maybe one guy can go and utilize a completely different tool, like try to be a power puncher on a given night, or do something ultra defensively that can be an advantage?
Yeah, misdirection. You know, the guy's going to be real keen, both guys, because they know they have somebody who's so fast in front of them. So start one hand. He's going to be looking, he's going to react. Start the right hand. Just a little flinch to the right hand. Throw the left hand instead. Misdirection.
Frost showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Isaac Frost able to avoid that punch. The Brown Bomber's on the receiving end of a hook. Isaac Frost isn't a one-punch at a time kind of guy. He will throw combinations like that. Good 1-2 by Lewis. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. How about that left hand? Blocks the headshot. The Brown Bombers hurt by a superb hook to the head. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Lewis is hurt by that. Solid. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. The end of round one. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched a movie named 300. You saw that movie, didn't you? Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Combination to the head. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Lewis is ruined with that punch. Solid. He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored. Lewis is back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Able to dismiss that body shot. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Lewis is holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look,
what an impactful left. Big shot comes crashing home. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. The fight is over. The Brown Bombers unable to get up and continue on.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, Isaac Frost.
Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy, and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, two ways you could criticize his opponent. One is that obviously his technique was not right, and that came from training camp. But the other is more directed to his corner, that they didn't warm him up right. I mean, he came out cold. There was no sweat on him, and he got starched.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.